Hello. Abella. Me again. Oh, this is Hot House day, 5 or... I don't even know. Ignore me. Hello, everybody. How are you? Oh, I went through a couple of rough days. I'm not finished. I tried, but, better my health than anything else. Anyways, what I did was I kind of got sick for a couple of days. You can't not eat, people. Don't be dumb like me and not eat and forget to eat. I just get so busy, and I know it's hot and I should be paying attention, but I don't. Anyway, so guess what? We have plants. Look at the baby seeds. Look at the baby seeds, aren't they cute? They're popping up all over. These are my onions. I don't know why the onions. I'll give them some help here in a second. My zucchini's coming up, bok choy, beets, carrots, broccoli, celery, pepper, tomato, onion, asparagus, turnips. Ooh. Wild lettuce is popping up. I should have done this before I went live. Anyway, not went live. Started the video. Alright, so here's the deal. Here's my other tubs. Sorry I go so fast. Here's my other tubs. The third one will go here. I'll get those set up. Put holes in the bottom of them. Of course, remember at the bottom on the ground will be the stone. But in here will be my stone and my charcoal and my potting and soil mix. And this is where some of the longer ones will grow. These top ones here will also have a couple of holes in the bottom. And these were plants like my carrots and stuff like that. That's where they'll grow. I haven't finished. I'm so far behind. I haven't finished those yet. Ain't I silly? I'm silly. But anyways, I want to show you guys why. Hey puppies, you like it in here, huh? Come on. Come on, Tank. I told you guys Tank got snake bit, right? We've been dealing with him for a couple days. He's been so sick, he scared me. Anyways, he's better now. God, we're not going to lose him. I'd hate to lose my puppy. Gave him some Benadryl, called the vet. Vet said Benadryl's best you can do unless his breathing was labored. His breathing wasn't labored. He just kept smacking at his mouth, just kept scratching. I couldn't figure out what he was doing. So I think that's where he got bit. So, gave him some garlic, gave him the Benadryl. I'm taking you out to the chicken coop. This thing is taking us forever. Well, it's been too hot. Like I said, it's been a couple days. When you have irritable bowel or any kind of gastro issues, it comes and goes in waves. And boy, when it comes, it really comes. And I get down. Used to be that I'd be down for about a month. Now, thank God, it's only like a couple of days. I'm getting better. I really believe some of the stuff that I use has helped. I give God all the glory, because even though I haven't been miraculously healed, I've been healed a lot. I mean, I don't go through half of the pain I used to go through before. But let me show you guys something real quick. This right here, they give you these bundles. You have to cut them. It's one long piece of this fencing. So you have to cut to measure. And you measure to cut them. Put them on top and then get them. They want them all tied together with these stupid twist ties, right? Not twist ties, zip ties, sorry. But this is how I do them. You see that? I tie them basically like I'm sewing. That's what's taken us forever. Because I want these. I mean, look. This thing is tight. This thing is not going anywhere. There's no way no little critters are going to climb in there, except for probably snakes, but what are you doing here? What is that? Where? Okay, wind. And it's a mess. It is hard to do. I mean, not hard, like, it's just, for me and hubby, it just takes us a while to get it done. But this is the last one we have, is the center one. Everything else is finished. That corner's done, that corner's done. This one's what we have left. We left it up there because what we're gonna do is, once everything else is tied, like this back part is tied, our mess is cleaned up, then we're going to, hi my pretty puppies. Hey mama puppies, you two good babies. Anyway, sorry. Then we'll go ahead, clean out the chicken coop, lock them in it, bring the chicken coop over, put it inside there, and then finish tying it. Chicken coop's not gonna be easy to move. Last time we moved it, it almost fell apart. Cheap made, cheap, and it wasn't cheap either. It was very cheaply made. Good morning. Okay, we got confirmation from the company that we bought the property from. And yes, they have agreed to pay for us to move back here. What is that? What is that? I don't like trash on the property. Oh, baggy. I'm always on the lookout for wild edibles. Anything new and exciting? How are you guys doing? Poor baby. Every time he makes that noise, I get upset. I get scared. Anyways, they've agreed to go ahead and pay for it. So the gentleman that's going to move and do all this dozer work said it'll be a little bit since he's far behind because of the rain. I wouldn't mind getting some more rain. I think it was pretty nice. Everything greened up. Look at this mess. Oh my goodness. Denny and I are going to go ahead and clean up this mess today. We have company coming in a couple of days. Whoop, whoop. Camp outs on Friday. I'm gonna be moving that that big brush pile. That'll go back even further and have even more stuff in it. Give the big guy something better to play in, huh? Look at this. Now you wouldn't believe it because that looks like it's pretty hard. But the guy that delivered our hothouse, I want to show you what happened. He was walking across there, asked me if it was, pretty hard ground, and I said, I don't know. Last time we came in here, we just sunk. So he pulled his truck in here. Listen. Sounds solid, right? Those are my 4-inch bricks. There are 4 of them in there. He sunk. He sunk down so fast. So he pulled out real quick. I went and I got 2 bricks, laid them in there flat. He went back over it, sunk down again. That's the 4th brick. The rest of the other 3 are underneath that. Same here. This stuff just collapsed. Can you imagine how much ground cover they're gonna have to put? Sorry, I get distracted so easy. I'm just looking at my flowers. Can't help myself. Aren't those pretty? I know what those are. Of course, don't ask me because I can't think right now. Sometimes my brain's engaged and sometimes it's just not. Like when I first wake up, don't even ask me what day it is. Couldn't tell you. You puppies okay? Huh? How's my Bella? Besides your fleas and ticks. I haven't even made up their medicine yet. Bad me, bad Ned. I spray them. But I have to get holding these two dogs down. Sorry, I just hit Tank. Holding these two dogs down to try to rub their skin with the stuff that I made is almost impossible. They just don't sit still for nothing. Pretty, pretty. Beautiful day. It's not too hot either. I think it's probably around 80. That's my idea of perfection. That's a nice cool day. I see some new stuff here. Well, I'm getting ready to go do my third wild edible, which is plantain. I know I did a brief one when I was in Honabi, but grass roller. Are you a grass roller? My baby's a grass roller. They're so cute, aren't they? I love dogs. Oh, I wish I could have gotten a picture of that one. When I was in Honabi, they had this Great Pyrenees that was the size of a horse. The thing was huge. I opened up the door and immediately closed the door back because I thought that thing was huge. Literally, it was huge. It looked like one of those Shetland ponies. No lie. I know, and none of the dogs there would hurt you, but yeah, no thanks. Wasn't taking any chances. And what are those? Who can tell me what those are? I know you know already. Dogs are eating grass. Not because they're sick. I don't think. You know, they say that dogs eat grass when they don't feel well. Mine eat grass every single day. I think some of them just like the greens. Like, hey. No flying out of there, chicken. Chickies. I think they're ready to be fed, your greens. All right, I'm coming. Hold on. Let me get some greens. Hold on, peeps. I'll just gather up some here right now. Don't be biting me. All right, I just picked some of these. I don't know what these things even are, but I know my chickens love them. This is one plant that I have no idea what it is. I do know, though, that they like them. It's probably some kind of grass. They're sitting there waiting. They know. They know I have some greens. Excuse me as I bend over and pick up all this stuff. Really? You want your greens? Huh? Crazy. What's this? Huh? What is this, babies? Hey, Stella. Chicky. Yeah. Don't fight. Bella, leave him be. Evil child. I have to go back here and get some of this weedy grass and another edible for me is an edible for them. They seem to like it. All right, good grief. You guys act like you've never been fed. Excuse me. All right, so that's it. Hothouse will just have to wait. I have other things to do. Got to get that chicken coop finished. And I went in with Denny, tried to help him. We've got his office about 60% finished. We were hanging up the insulation. It's just too hot even with the air conditioner for him to work in there. So I'd love to show you the fact that we now have a bed. No more air mattress. Oh, what a blessing. I actually slept last night. Woke up feeling like $1 million. Looky what I bought. $3.99. Now if it'll just rain. There you go. Anyway. Alright, so that's the update. That's all. Lots to do. Hubby's giving me grief about making my, the salves for the mosquitoes and the bugs. There's just not enough hours in a day, guys. And even though, hey, Bella, get over here. Come. She'll snag those chickens in a heartbeat if I let her. There's just not enough hours in a day to get everything done I have to get done. So I have to realize I'm not Superwoman. I'm also not, 40 years old. I need to take my time, get things done, get them done right. But they should be starting the back and us move. I was kind of hoping it would be done before the camp out, but it's not going to happen. So I think for the most part, I'll move all this stuff here and let people either camp on the other side here or they can camp in back by the wood line. I think it'd be smarter to camp up here only because we have the campfire. But heck, you don't know. Maybe they want to sleep back there so they have no campfire and no light whatsoever and get, lots of activities from the boogers. Boogers, big guys, whatever you want to call them. I don't like the name Bigfoot. Although that's what they are, huh? All right, well, I'm done rambling. I don't decide. Look at how much they're drinking. I have to show you this. Do you see that? Every single day, they're almost empty. Those birds are hungry. Okay, now I'm done. I promise. All right, I'm out of here. Have a blessed day, guys. Love you. And in about 20 minutes, I'm going down there to do my video on the wild edible plantain. All right, see you later. Love you. Bye.